Hey guys, it's OKB, and this is the Mafia City. Mafia City is a game that's similar to the Grand Mafia, for people who have played that, but it's a harder version. It's an old school version. It's a little bit more intense. Now the offer will say level 25 to, you need to get mansion up to level 25 in 30 days, but the actuality is level 20. They pay you at level 20, but there's a chance you have to get to level 25 if your offer glitches for whatever reason. So let's talk about this offer. All right, where do you get it and how do you do it? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it. There's going to be a whole bunch of strategies. I highly recommend you go and look at the Grand Mafia offer. There's a video on this channel for that too. Before you do this one, because this makes it way easier. All right. So in the description of this video, MyPoints, Swagbucks, and inbox dollars, and PrizeRebel for the people who are in a country that can't access these three websites. Then you go to the offer walls. If you're gonna do this offer, you go to the offer walls to do it. But they're gonna pay you less for sure. So it's unfortunate. But MyPoints, Swagbucks, inbox dollars are the main points. For once, not for once, it isn't often that inbox dollars is actually paying more than Swagbucks in general. All right, and then MyPoints does pretty well if you're going to go for a Visa reward card. So here's the thing, inbox dollars. Let's start with MyPoints first. Right, first you click the referral link, which gives you actually a couple dollars bonus as long as you complete an offer worth $3 or more, and we are doing that right now. So click on the referral link. Go on over to let's see, mypoints.com. I'll show you from there. mypoints.com. Now, once you're here, you want to go to deals, and then you want to go to category, and you want to go to entertainment, and you guys will see the offer. And I'll show you the details, which there's not a lot of details here. You might have to scroll down a little bit here to find it. But yeah, 20,000 points at the moment. Might be a little bit different for you if you're in a whole different country, very far away, but it's still quite a lot. So $20,000, I mean not dollars, 20,000 points is worth about $133 if you do Visa rewards, and 125 or so, maybe 122, I'd say, for PayPal, just cash. So yeah, there's only three things to know, and the third thing is the only thing that really matters. You must reach mansion level 25 in 30 days to earn points. Install the app, reach 25. There's a disclaimer, but it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, that's what we need to do, but it's actually level 20 when they actually pay you out. Very interesting. Okay, now if you're doing Swagbucks, Swagbucks gives a $3 bonus, but they pay you $120 in this one. So if you're gonna go for cash, probably Swagbucks is the best. So click on Swagbucks referral link, $3 bonus if you do an offer within the first 30 days or so. Alright, go to Discover, go to Games. If you're on a mobile, you can just go to Discover and go to All Offers. It should be there. Might look different, but it's going to be there. All Offers. Go from Max to Min. And you guys will see here that you gotta reach mansion level 25 in 30 days of install to earn 12,000 SP, which is $120. Right? Each SP is worth 1 cent, so 120,000 is worth $120. Same details, and inbox dollars has the same thing. So click on this, $5 bonus. So it's actually better than Swagbucks. Yeah, if you've never signed up for inbox dollars, this is the time to do it because it's better than Swagbucks. So you're gonna, once you sign up through the referral link, $5 bonus immediately. Actually, you go to all offers, and they're a little messy, so you might have to go through a lot of pages. But for me, it's on page 11. So page 11, $120. It just says $120, no points or whatever thing. So that's kind of nice. $125 since you have the $5 referral bonus. Make sure to click on it, and yeah. All right, so this is where you get your offers, and let me show you the details are the same on here. It might be a little different if you're in a different country for sure though, and if you're on an offer wall, like Offer Toro or Ad Gem or something like that. Okay, yeah. Level 25 in 30 days. It's actually level 20. Okay, now, yeah, PrizeRebel for people who don't do it. I'm going to exit out of this now, so you guys can take a look here. This is the game, and you are, well, you're the boss of this turf. There's a lot of turfs around you. They're very similar to you. They have the same build out as you. You can be in clans that help you out, and you do want to be in one. You want to make sure, that's like a huge part of it, right? number one thing I'm going to recommend is build yourself up as quickly as possible. Get in a clan, move out of the clan, get out of the clan once you're have a decent amount of power. Go to a better clan, or you can go on in city and ask for an active clan. Just say I'm a returning player, I need an active clan. All right, and that could work. People, leaders who are active will watch the chat, and that's pretty much proof that you're at least somewhat active. And they're going to give you a somewhat active clan, or at least they're going to build a somewhat active clan. If you get to a certain point where you're pretty confident in your how strong you are, you guys can go click on that, go to left, bottom left, go to rankings, clan power, and you guys can see the top clans. Right now I'm ranked 10. That's because I haven't been playing for a while, but I used to be in the top 3, somewhere around here. Top 4, top 3. Yeah. The higher power of the clan, the more likely they are to be active and help you out and protect you. Alright, so that's a huge part. Number one thing you want to think about when you do this. Alright, so this is you. I actually used to be in this MA1 clan too. They were around me, supporting me too. Alright, I'll go over the clan a little bit later. Let's talk about what you actually need to do. So the offer says to get the mansion up to level 25 in 30 days. I actually got it at level 20. So if you zoom in here, this is level 20, right? Level 20, and I got the $120. It's pretty nice. Or actually I got $100 because it was $100 before. Now they increased it. So I don't think they're going to increase it anymore, like to $150. So you better do this before they lower the amount. All right. Okay, so now click on this. You can upgrade it, and you guys can see that the upgrade requires resources, they require buildings, and that's just going to be a constant theme in this game. That's basically what it is. All right, I'm at now it's not going to, I know it says 7 days, like how long is it going to take? 7 days. This is only because I'm at a really high level, but normally they only take a couple hours to build up buildings, maybe even minutes. It's important, and you have a whole bunch of other buildings that help you out. So one is investment, which is the same thing as research. In terms of investment, focus on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe a little bit on 5. All right, there's something down here, and yeah, you can like do one for a mercenary, but ignore the rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the ones you want to work on. Especially, I think it's crew capabilities. You want to take the middle part of crew capabilities up as much as you can. Alright, so yeah, it's really important there. But you guys can see I have 25% done in criminal enterprise because that's important. Resources are also second, it's just as important. You just need a lot of resources. Cargo is more important than anything else. Yeah, you got turf defense, and that's whatever. Equipment is equipment. I only want the check cost to go down. Alright, that's the 5th resource that you guys won't see on the top. That's important, and that's because you want checks to get checks are used for equipment, which is pretty important in a lot of different things. We'll get to that, but yeah, investment, just upgrade it when you can. It's very important. It's like the research of many other games. All right, now if you go over to the left side, this is where you get your troops. The higher level your biker or any of these shooter or vehicle or Volker cap is, the better troops you can do. Alright, but there's like a certain level. So you get to level 19, you can get the next level of troops. That's pretty important. And that's why you want to always keep this up. Now, the maximum level you need this at is 16. You don't need to get to level 19 or anything. But yeah, technically you mentioned level 20, you only need level 16 of everything. So that's kind of one of your biggest goals too. Investment will help you here too. If you go back to investment, you guys can see somewhere, I think around here, there's a construction expert. That's going to increase your speed, so it's very important. So is the resources, because you need resources to build up these guys, the troops and these buildings, right? So those are the main points of inside the building. Okay, you have 4 types of resource. You really start out with 2, so it's pretty, like, much later they'll give you ammo, and then much later you'll start using metal. So you really need, it's not complicated. It's very easy. Okay, that's the main points of the inside. Now there are some other supporting things like clan club. So the clan club basically allows people to help you. If you're upgrading a building, for example, and you're in a clan, the higher level your clan club is, the more people can help you. right? And this is like right now, if I upgrade my clan, they're gonna help me from 81 seconds to 84 seconds each time someone helps me. And instead of 20 people helping me, 21 people can help me now. That's basically what it is. Very simple, right? Now the diner is also pretty important. I mean, basically, the majority of anything that's inside of your city here is important. This is the outside. This is the inside, right? You usually want to upgrade the inside. There's a diner here. The diner allows you to send out more troops at a time, which basically makes you stronger when you attack something. Very important too, but I didn't really need that to a super high level. I stopped at 15, so that was okay. You can also increase. I think investment also allows you to do some of this stuff too. But yeah, you guys can. Most of the stuff is important. Radar is not. Garage is much later, so you guys can ignore it until like much later. And the clan hall is if you're planning to get a whole bunch of people put together to attack a raid or something. Usually you don't need that much. Usually someone else will do it for you. But yeah, that could be helpful in case. And then there's the garden, which is self-explanatory. You just plant stuff. Yeah, you plant stuff, collect it, sell it. You sell it at the flower. You collect flowers and you sell it. And then there's a garden store, which gives you resources, whatever you need. Usually, though, probably VIP is one of them. Yeah, VIP supports you in every single aspect, almost everything. So yeah, usually you'll want to go for a VIP or an 8-hour builder contract. Usually you spend either gold or the contracts to get 2 buildings upgrading at the same time. And you do want that to happen. Alright, so VIP is one of the things you want to get when you first start out. You'll get something every day, alright? But you guys can upgrade these points with points. And you want to get to at least VIP 7 or 8, that'll give you a lot of like building speed up bonuses. And those speed up bonuses will actually let you upgrade some of these buildings for free, pretty much free. You still need to spend resources, but the time is instant. Okay, that's the inside of your walls. Bootlegged, security, traps, self-explanatory. In the black market, I guess this is technically outside, right? You just want checks all the time, always checks. Yeah, just checks. The checks are going to be useful for your weapons, which I'll go over in a second. But first, the outside, which it looks complicated, but it's really not. You just want an even amount of everything. All right, 5 cargo, 5 counterfeiters, 5 ammo, 5 clubs, 5 hospitals, and then when you have extra space, you can put 1 of each. You can also remove it if you want. But yeah, you don't really need to do too much about this. Your VIP level actually allows you to upgrade these for free or without any time, up to a certain level. And the higher VIP level you are, the higher level you get here. So it's kind of nice. You're not gonna have all this when you first start. You have to actually kick people out of these buildings, but it'll be pretty easy. It looks complicated, it's not. You just have an even amount of everything. Okay, so that's what you need to do inside. Now the last thing to talk about is the pawnbroker here. The pawnbroker is where you create these weapons, armors, and stuff. How do you create these armors and weapons and stuff? Well, you need gems, and you can go to exchange here, and you guys can see that there's a whole bunch of levels of weapons. They give different bonuses. You start off at level 1. You need to use, once you make it level 1, you use a level 1 and some gems to create a level 5. You need level 5 and some gems to create a level 10, so on and so on, right? Now, gems have levels, and you guys can see there's normal, green, blue, purple, orange, and then yellow level. And you really only need green and blue level for this offer. If you want to be the best, maybe you could go purple, but like honestly, you just need green is fine. And to get green, you need gems at level 2. How do you get gems at level 2? Well, 1 is outside. 2 is sometimes you can get it from the smuggler here. Smuggler. Yeah, generally the offers here are nice, but don't spend gold on anything that's like doesn't have a huge discount, like at least 50%. Right? You can spend your cargo and cash, though it's fine too. But yeah, you can get it from there, or the normal way is this laboratory complex, and you want to unlock 4 of them. Some of them cost gold. All right. But yeah, you just create gems, level 1 gems. and you guys can combine level 1 gems. So if I really want level 2 emeralds, I'll just put like emerald. Oh wait, hold on, it's not emerald. This is emerald 3, 4, and then it'll create an emerald every 2 hours or so. And then I can combine those emerald back at the pawnbroker. So you go to exchange, or actually, if you want to look at your gems, you can go to the safe, and then you guys can take one and synthesize. If I synthesize 1, it takes 4 to get to the next level, and then I can take 4 and then make it into level 3. So I do that. And now I have 4 of these, so I can make that into a level 5. Synthesize that. Hey, there's my purples, right? Now I need like 4 purples for the next level, but it's fine. Alright, so that's basically what you need for, that's basically what this is for. I ignored the rest of the functions on here because it's helpful but not necessary. So yeah, start from level 1, build it with at least like green level gems when you first start out, and when you get to level 5, you're gonna have to get a level 1 thing here and build it up. You guys can see the weapon rarity. It affects the chances of you getting a high level next weapon or something. So if I'm level 1 and I want to get a level 5, even though I have a blue gem, even though I have a purple gem, the highest chance of getting, I just have a higher chance of getting a green one because the weapon I'm using to create this level 5 is green, and that's the biggest factor. So starting from level 1, get the highest gem possible. All right, you can still upgrade it to, when you upgrade to level 5, there's still a chance of you getting level 5 or a higher level, but it's better to start out from level 1 as like at least a green or a blue. Okay, so yeah, that's very important. That's all you really need to know inside. All right, just remember investments. Just follow this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the mercenary sometimes. Keep upgrading these guys. The garden is pretty. This is self-explanatory. You just spin. Clan club, it will help you out. If you're in a clan, they'll increase how much people can help you when you build buildings and investment. And these are just resources. All right, oh yeah, diner is important too. Okay, that's the inside. All right, now the outside. Here's some dailies you need to do. On the bottom right, there are the street wars. You generally want to send troops out and do these because they give a lot of extra rewards like VIP or random fragments of ninjas or vigilante experience. Vigilante experience, well, I mean, okay, if I go back inside, you can upgrade your vigilantes or heroes or whatever you want to call them through, I think, the mansion. No, actually, it's the family club, right? It's not that important though. Like upgrading them is nice and all, but it's like it's really not that necessary. It might help you a little bit in stats if you want, but yeah, you can use these experience and get to a new level. Yay! They increase how much attack and defense. It doesn't matter that much though. It increases how much people you can send too, I guess. But like, I honestly ignored that most of the time, so it's not really that necessary. Okay, back outside. So make sure to just do your missions. Go send someone. Sometimes it's just sending one bike. Sometimes you're attacking somebody here. Eliminate forces. They'll give you the normal rewards that you normally get, but also some extra rewards here. So yeah, just throw it out here. Okay, that's all you need to do as a daily on the outside. Simple, right? Most complicated stuff is in the inside. Sometimes you'll see like stuff you don't recognize. Like these are mercenaries. You can attack them and kill them for specific rewards. Not always necessary though. Like, yeah, a lot of these rewards you never actually get to use. So I ignore them until I have nothing else to do. Sometimes there's little things like this that stand out. These are events. Events come and go. They're always different, so I can't tell you what to do, right? If you want to read into the events, you don't have to. First of all, follow the red dots. They sometimes have rewards. Like if there's a exclamation mark here too. There's something I left here. Random thing. Yeah, the red dots will help you out sometimes. This one is, I think, it's just showing me there's deals here you guys can get. But yeah, follow the red dots. If you want to look at all the events, I mean, you can search stuff here. Yeah, this is the extra stuff if you want to collect resources. Forgot to mention that. Other than that, you can also get mercenaries by clicking on this, but nah, don't do it. Just do this. Just do the street wars, and it makes it so much simpler. Go back inside. Now, if you want to look at extra stuff, if we get into the game, you guys can go to the left side, and there's an event center here. All right. Yeah, click on that. And you know, some of this stuff will have rewards for you. Sometimes it's just showing you have offers. But yeah, you guys can open a chest or something. This is an event. I don't... Oh, it's taking 10 minutes to open the chest. Whatever. Alright, red dot. See, daily task. I can collect some stuff. Nice. So you just follow the red dots, right? Events, you can read through it if you want, but I never really do. I just... some of them are just spending money, but some of them are actually just events. And as you do stuff, you naturally get it. But yeah, if you really, get into the game, I guess you can read into it, and it'll help you out. But too much time for me, so I don't bother too much. Okay, there's not much else to say around here. These are my tips. If you have questions, go ahead and ask in the comments. $120, $133. Make sure to use the referral links in the descriptions, and make sure to get your VIP level up. Make sure to follow my investment advice. Make sure to level up these guys. And then make sure to do your dailies on the outside. That's just a recap of everything you need to do. And then there's like little things you might figure out along the way that'll help you out. Alright, you can search for stuff, gather armor and stuff. People might attack you. People will attack you more. So get in a good clan. Try. You can technically send your forces outside here. If you think someone's going to attack you, you can send them out here so that they won't get attacked. They might steal your resources, but at least your forces won't die, or you might have to spend more resources to revive them in the healing center, because they do cost resources. That's one of the top reasons why anybody might lose. So if you want to protect yourself, just send your forces outside so that if someone attacks you, at least they're only stealing resources and not killing all your troops. Okay, that's it for now. This is a much more difficult version. Well, it's not much more difficult. This is a slightly more difficult version, simply because people attack you more. Feels different, and the Grand Mafia actually gives you way more bonuses than this game does. This game, you need to control yourself a little bit more. Don't go for revenge, go for defense. Alright guys, so this is the game. You have to reach your mansion up to level 20 or so. Remember, all you have to do is click on this, upgrade. You need resources and a building. Some of these buildings need other resources, or other resources and other buildings, and it's just going to be a chain reaction. This took me... They give you 30 days to do this. This took me 2 weeks and 6 days, I think. 5 days, 6, not somewhere around there. So yeah, you have enough time. 30 days is 4 weeks, and I did it in less than 75% of the time needed, like slightly more than half. So you guys should be able to do this as long as you don't to give up. And if you're getting attacked a lot, then just make sure that your forces are outside or in a clan building or something when you go to sleep. All right, so it makes things so much easier. Okay guys, I think that should be it. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I have played this game for a little while now, so I do know some of the more advanced things, but I'm not telling you these things just so you don't get overwhelmed. Make sure to use the referral links in the descriptions, and see you later.